Alright class, today's lesson is on melee DPS role actions. Now before we begin, who can tell me which jobs fall under the melee DPS role? Yes, narrator? When are you gonna make a machinist video? Let's try to stay on topic, please. Now can anyone... What is it, narrator? You don't know a thing about the machinist job, do you? Would you like to repeat that? No, it's okay. Let's roll the intro, shall we? In Final Fantasy XIV, there are two primary types of combat actions. Class and job actions, which are specific to the respective class or job, and role actions, which are shared among all classes and jobs of a certain role type. In this video, we will be examining the latter, specifically the melee DPS role actions, which are learned by the Dragoon, the Monk, the Ninja, and the Samurai. Now, let's get started. The first melee role action learned is Second Wind, learned at level 8. Second Wind is a self-heal that scales with your current attack power. Next up is Arm's Length, learned at level 12. Arm's Length nullifies most knockback and draw-in effects for 5 seconds. It also inflicts a 20% slow debuff on enemies that strike you when Arm's Length's effect is active. Leg Sweep is learned next at level 16. Leg Sweep is an instant stun ability, great to use when you need to interrupt a special attack. Be wary of some enemies and almost all bosses that are immune to crowd control skills, as stun will not affect them. At level 20, melee DPS learn Diversion. This crucial role action reduces enmity generation by 90% for 30 seconds. When first engaging a boss, it is best to use this early to help tanks build up and keep a large enmity lead at the start. Invigorate is next, learned at level 24. Invigorate instantly restores 400 TP. At level 32, melee DPS jobs learn Bloodbath. Bloodbath allows you to absorb a portion of physical damage you deal to any and all enemies you hit as HP. The next role action learned is Goad, learned at level 36. Goad refreshes the TP of a target party member. This comes in handy when dispatching large groups of enemies alongside other melee DPS party members, as melee AoEs tend to use hefty amounts of TP. Up next is Feint, learned at level 40. Feint lowers a target's enemy's strength and dexterity stats by 10%. This is a great ability to use when a boss is winding up for a particularly damaging physical tank buster, helping the party's main tank further reduce the damage it takes. At level 44, melee jobs learn Crutch. Crutch removes all bind and heavy effects on a target party member. The final role action learned is True North, learned at level 48. True North removes directional requirements, such as rear or flank, from actions for the duration of its effect. This ability is crucial in instances where you cannot easily or safely strike the enemy from the rear or flank. For ninjas, it's also good to use if you want to guarantee landing trick attack on a particularly squirmy target. Thank you very much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please consider leaving a like and sharing with your friends. Your support would be much appreciated. Also, please consider subscribing to this channel if you would like to see more content like this. Thank you again for watching, and as always, take care, and I hope you continue having fun playing Final Fantasy XIV. See you next time!